No lollygagging.
How's life, y'all? I'm Kino's Crescent, and this is the Skyrim Hardcore Challenge. So we've been running around Whiterun, making some easy money, making some friends, and preparing to travel to the major holds and look into some business opportunities. And we're going to do that this time. We're playing it safe, and I keep saying we, it's because I've got Faendal with me. It's not the royal we. I've decided that. And we're playing it safe until we can make it to a level where we are less vulnerable.
Companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Well, thank you. Anyway, we're gonna start with a trip to... Oh no.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What was it? An anonymous letter. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient, dangerous magic, which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim, and must be stopped before it's too late. Did you just send this to everybody? Well, we're not doing that.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
That's right. Well, guess I like the Battleborns more.
Want to
All right.
hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman until you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
I'll pass. So, anyway, we're going to go to Riften first, after I do a little bit of crafting. Where are you, Adrian? Oh, there you are.
What can I do for you?
I need to buy some steel, but you're not open yet.
Good luck out there.
Thanks. You need steel, right? Need Oh, I can make a steel dagger. There we go. I want to check Arcadia real quick, just to see if she has the ingredients I want for a potion. I doubt she will at this point. But it will make one of my tasks later a lot easier. Ugh, open up. Let me in! Let me in! Alright. Are you open? I'm in Arcadia. Get in there, lady.
Need something?
Okay. Oh, come on. I just watched you go in there. There we go.
Got a pretty good stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
We'll see about that.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you.
Oh.
Here.
Well, thank you. Merchant's boots? Well, that's
Hello,
nice.
friend.
Thank you. You're
Good
sweet.
to see you.
You too. Okay, you're creeping me out a little bit.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
I am. Now, do you have canis root this time? You have garlic. I'll take that. No canis root. I need to start stocking up on salt piles. No canis root, no imp stool. No death bell. Ugh.
Take care of yourself.
And you as well. Alright, we're gonna do without. I'm gonna say a quick prayer to the Shrine of Arche. Restore my blessing. That extra 25 points of health is pretty nice in a deathless run like this. Probably saved me earlier in that ill-fated fist fight. Hello, Arche. Alright, we've said our prayers. Time to travel. Onward to Riften. Maybe I can find those ingredients as I travel. Finally getting out of this place. You ever been to Riften, Faendal? And you seem like you're kind of a backwoodsy boy. Lived in Riverwood your whole life? Did you grow up here? Or are you from Valenwood? Oh, they're sitting up there.
My father is starting to suspect something.
That's your imagination running wild. Nobody knows how we feel about you.
Don't talk about my father like that, John. And the answer's still no. But tomorrow, definitely.
Man, little affair going on. Is it an ill-fated love affair between the two families?
It's been a profitable journey, and yet I long for the warm sands of elsewhere more and more each day.
I feel the same. I do not think Khajiit were made for the cold.
Not only that, but these Nords have no love for us. They look upon us and see only thieves and smugglers.
It is a pity, but it cannot be helped. Perhaps if we continue to show that we can be trusted, they will open their cities to our caravans.
I wish that I had your optimism. Welcome to you.
Thank you.
A peaceful greeting to you.
So friendly. Hey! Hello,
Need
orc.
something? What do you want?
Saying hi, man.
The road makes this one weary.
I'm sorry, I hope you get to rest.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And yours. Risad.
Khajiit welcomes you, and also your coin.
Well, let's see what you've got. Maybe I have some coin.
Take a look.
Would be useful, but I can't afford that.
Between the war and the return of the dragons,
What ingredients do you have?
leave Skyrim and ply our trade
Oh,
elsewhere.
salt piles are nice.
I admit, the dragons are a concern, but we can avoid them if we do not stay in one place for too long.
Cool. I don't think I want to start that stuff yet.
Of the war. That is not so.
Hey, how about I sell it to you instead?
The war, that is not a reason to leave. It is a reason to stay.
What makes you think that?
Alright. Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Good for business.
But why do you want to sell your goods here?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
I'm curious about your homeland. I've never been to Elsewhere.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Well, I hope you can get there someday. See you later.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And yours, Risad.
Soon it will be time to replenish our supply of water.
Hello, friend.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire you then.
Where do you want to go?
Let's hit Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright. I'm here to learn about fishing and scope out the alchemy scene. So let's get in there.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitor's tax, huh? What's it for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in.
Wow. Fine.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Not with
me
you.
Open the gate, and you can head into the city.
Good lord. I'm failing all my persuasion checks.
Home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin. Creeping around the dead.
Not my problem.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
You're not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Oh, you've been everywhere. Why are you here?
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune.
Just bet me.
But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild I hear about.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I agree completely.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
What's with the gray cow? You're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
How did Eren save your life?
It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
Well, tell me about the Blackbriars.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
Who else is in the family?
Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son, spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
Well, maybe I'll get along with Ingen.
Safe travels.
You as well.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
Just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I'll just stay out of your way.
Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know but how was I to know the shipment would get
Not my problem.
Next time, keep your plans quiet, and nothing will happen to you.
I'm here to check out the docks. Learn about fishing.
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions. So you what? Fetch the mead?
That's right. I do. And other things, like swords and shields and stuff. Who are you?
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
Why is that?
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do?
You might lose your job?
My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Sure, here you go.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Oh, pleasure to help you. Wait.
Good to see you.
Where do you get your skooma?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
I think you owe me one.
It's not worth dying over.
Here, does this help?
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Who has the key to the warehouse?
I overheard Bolly say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
He's got a bodyguard. You like working at the fishery?
Bolly is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but Darren and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery.
What exactly is skooma?
I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made.
What will you do now?
If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
Yeah, I agree. Good luck.
I enjoyed our talk.
Me too. The fishery. Let's see what they can teach me about fishing. Hopefully a lot.
Tidings.
You as well.
Yes?
I'd like to improve my fishing skills. Could you teach me a few things?
Of course.
An entire list of fish to catch? But I only just learned how to fish.
That doesn't change anything.
Not very talkative, are you? I'll do my best. No promises.
Of course.
Okay, well, that was... short, sweet, and to the point. Oh, so there's two ways into the fishery.
Still here.
Wait here.
As you wish.
I've got some stuff to find. Ah, Nordic barnacles. There's slaughterfish eggs too. Alright, that's enough of that. Or not, okay. But now it's enough. Get a friend. Alright, Faendal, I'm done swimming.
We heading out?
Yep.
Excellent.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
I mean, there's another guard I know that is proof to the opposite. Let's check out the merchants.
Well, hey, that's not something you see every day.
Hey, you.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
You treat all your customers like this?
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
It's not a very nice attitude. You seem desperate for coin. Are you having trouble selling?
Are you serious? I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by.
Seems dangerous for a merchant to be traveling the roads with the war going on.
Well, let's all raise a flagon to Ulfric, future king of Skyrim and bringer of poverty to the working class. Say, you look like you could handle yourself. Maybe you can help me, if you're looking for work.
Possibly. What do you need help with?
I need someone to pick up supplies from Naranya, living in Windhelm.
You speak weird, but I'll help you.
Thank you. Just bring it back to me, and I'll gladly pay you for your trouble.
What exactly am I getting for you? Nothing too illegal, I hope.
Don't ask any questions, all right? Just bring it back to me.
All right.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a
Stay alive?
septim of it
Why
honestly.
take a chance?
I can tell.
I'm done with this.
I can take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
I don't want to make any by you.
Never seen the old this upset about anything. The city really gets it.
We should probably report what we learned to the Jarl.
If you're looking...
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes. That unpleasant place at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
Did we have an appointment? No. Was it delivery?
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
It was great, but I've already discovered a skooma dealer.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning.
Yeah, I can do that. It might not be immediately, though.
Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently.
Okay. How about I do some planning and drop by in a surprise raid when even you don't know about it. Sound like a plan? Okay.
Good journey to you.
And you.
Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments. Good evening.
What has you so preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Fascinating. Do go on.
Aha!
So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
How about using calipers?
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place.
Yeah.
Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
Easy, it's 9.
Of course! 9 is the most basic of magical principles. Oh, how stupid of me. That completely takes care of all your basic problems: magicka burn, dimensional collapse, and thermic drift. You've done it! Now if I can only remember what we were originally talking about.
It has been an absolute joy, Wylandria.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
That's right.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
That's fair.
Did you have some sort of official business here?
I just took care of it already.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Okay.
Huh?
Come on, Faendal, let's go. Alright. Why don't we go ahead and take a rest at the Bee and Barb. Get Elgrim's elixirs in the morning and then be off to our next city for scouting.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I rent a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Come back and see us again.
You look like you could use a drink.
Pleased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marmal. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Taking it down,
Very well,
Talon Jay.
Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
You mentioned you serve special drinks?
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Interesting. Well, I need to go to bed.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, thank you, Kirava. Have a good evening. Faendal, let's get to bed. I think we should cook something while we're here. Excuse me, Kirava, where's the cooking pot? There we go. Go ahead and make some salmon steak. We have quite a bit of salmon. Okay, well that's enough then. Ooh, not using garlic. No.
Yeah? What's your problem?
Not you.
No lollygagging.
You're lollygagging.
your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
You're quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll try to get some for you. I travel a lot.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
I get it. Where can I find fire salts?
A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt.
No thanks.
They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
Well, I am traveling around and talking to all the alchemists, so I'll do it. Can I use your forge? Yes? Okay. What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Get a couple of these.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Okay, got it. There we go. Now let's check in with Elgrim.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Where are you, though?
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments. My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need?
You an alchemist?
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent. But I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
What sorts of ingredients?
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
I'll do my best.
That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
Well, that's just great. Why are you so fascinated by alchemy, though?
It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die.
Boys, don't date a girl like this. They're out there. Tell me about your family.
My family. All that wealth and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud.
Well, enjoy that.
My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault. Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly.
You an alchemist as well?
I know how to mix a few basic potions, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as a master alchemist. I've picked up a few tricks by reading the tomes scattered all over the shop, but I don't have the knack to pull off half of the formulas. I wish Elgrim had spent more time tutoring me than that Ingun girl.
You jealous of her?
Oh, no. I didn't mean it that way. Elgrim can barely put on his own shoes, let alone have the energy to pursue a young girl. He's been gushing about how talented Ingen is at alchemy. He'd never say it to her face. That's not his way. I just think Elgrim's taken it upon himself to mentor the young thing. So he focuses a lot of attention on her.
I see. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Well, you've got Death Bell. Not seeing any Canis fruit. Imp stool. Where's all the imp stool? Why I sell you a potion? I will buy at least what I can. Bell. Ooh, garlic. Here we go. Salt piles are important for multiple things. Okay, great.
Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
Of course.
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
Already bought.
Do you have any idea how busy I am? My mixture could be burning as we speak.
Ingen's using it.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I am, actually. Alright. Nothing I really want here.
Yes, goodbye.
Alright, let's head on to our next destination. How about it, Faendal? Want to go to Windhelm? So, I haven't really been talking much about what my plan is here. I'm heading to Windhelm to get access to a speech a speech trainer, Sadri. Speech is going to be kind of the linchpin of this playthrough. Can't tell. So, let's head there. Making another friend.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
What if I disrespect you? Do I disrespect the law?
Need a ride?
Sure.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Got it. Windhelm. Nice day, too. Gotta be careful coming here. Sometimes you'll freeze to death if it's not sunny like this. Or you won't immediately freeze, probably. Let's get in there. We've got some speech to train and some alchemy to look into.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are. Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
Cool story, bro. I've got potions to sell.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Well, I'm actually here to pick up something for Grelka.
I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of.
Stop lying, I know you have it.
Fine. Here, take this. You have what you came for. Now leave.
I also want to buy. Here, buy this. Are you treated as badly as the Dark Elves?
It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
How long have you been here?
Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim.
Well, hopefully I can do the same.
Thank you for your custom.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
No. If there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him. Until next time.
I'm so close to the answer.
What's wrong?
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
What's the white phial?
The legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container, made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it.
Interesting.
For an alchemist like myself, it is the most
don't think
pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry.
Equivalent exchange, man. You've got to beware that. Why is it so important to you, though?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
If you tell me where it is, I can get it for you. It just might be a little while.
You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
I will need to prepare for a while, Norelian.
Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the phial, you fool!
Well, now I'm going to take my time.
May the Eight guide you to the phial.
Tell me what you got for sale first.
Take a look.
Well, you've got Death Bell. Stool. Yes, finally. What else you got? Fire salts are pricey. Garlic. Yeah, hanging some Nordic barnacles. Oh my god. This is fantastic. Okay. Well, now I need to go do one thing. We need to talk to Sadri. Heard this guy is quite proficient in speechcraft, and I want to learn from him. We really need a trainer. Speed up this process.
One of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army.
It's not that simple.
This is the Grey Quarter.
Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, rundown buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types?
I'm an orc. I think all folks should be welcome here.
And you're right, at least as far as I'm concerned. Don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. Most of us are happy to welcome newcomers.
That dark elf called you a war hero.
I killed a lot of high elves in the Great War, and I didn't die. I guess that makes me a war hero. The Great War. There was nothing great about it. Thousands died on both sides. And where did it get us? Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising? And another war.
Well,
anytime, friend.
Been good talking.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Hey, I've heard about you.
All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
Nothing here stolen? Nothing at all?
Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it.
Wow, you really just spilled your guts to me, but hey, I could return the ring for you.
It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while.
I can do that.
Don't let Viola catch you in her house.
Hey, Faendal.
Still here.
Wait here.
You go on ahead.
Will do. I'll take care of this one solo. Hello. Hi.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
You're Viola. Hey, I don't have your ring. Oh, hanging moss. Didn't know there was this here. Gonna get a lot here in a minute, though. Alright. Come on. And me, Mr. Guard. Not being shady. Change? What's over there? Just put it in here. Call it a day. Well. Nothing to see here, folks. Except some hanging moss. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. Yep, here we go. Oh, good stuff. People don't know what this is worth here. Pay out the ass for this down in Cyrodiil.
No one bought any flowers again today. I don't know what to do. I'm so cold.
Who are you? Where are your parents?
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back.
Oof.
I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but What else can I do?
Oh, I can't adopt you. Not yet.
Stop by again.
I'll buy your flowers tomorrow, young one.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Have you taken care of that little problem?
I placed Viola's ring in her house, Saudry.
Thank you, thank you! Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours.
Well, thank you. Can you train me in speech?
Well, you've come to the right place.
Let's do it. Pricey, but worth it. I've got to rush to like level 50 in speech to get merchant, and it makes everything much, much easier. Wait a second. Who supplies your goods, Saudry?
I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city.
Sounds dangerous.
It was my pleasure, friend.
Truly, it was mine. Hey, Faendal.
We heading out?
Yep, let's go.
Excellent.
Let's go find a bed for the night.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
What is your accent, lady?
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
Why is it called Candlehearth Hall?
Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs? It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Wundheim. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durot lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns.
Does it generate any wax? I thought she was just gonna say, someone lit a candle on the hearth and that's it. That's kind of a neat legend. I'd like to rent a room, lady.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thanks.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Well, hello.
Hello, friend.
Hi.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Hey, you should look in your dresser and find a ring. I think that's where it is.
Just the thing to lift my spirits.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Should worry about your ring. Alright, Faendal. Let's get in here, or you can sit there. Oh.
To the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done.
Alright, let's take a rest. Growing boy.
We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and steel we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children
Is that the candle?
Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city.
Everyone
It's
of
honest
us
work,
dies.
if a bit dull.
Yes, Mum. This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
The cruel seas have been
Nice.
sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Hey, lady.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
Why are you called Susanna the Wicked?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
I hope that wasn't the answer to the question I asked. Take a salt pile. Well, let's take a salt pile.
See you around, handsome.
See you around, handsome.
Yes?
What do you do around here, even though it's pretty obvious?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
What makes you think I'm a wanderer?
Until next time.
Do I look like I just wander? Actually, I do. You're right, okay, maybe I'll apply. We're heading to Solitude, so let's go ahead and do that. Well, actually, I'm not going to apply to the Bard's College. No, thank you. Off to Solitude to get some moss. Moss will be the basis of our entire empire. Alchemy businesses. That and salmon eggs. Yeah, hello, Bjornsilm.
Need a ride?
Alfarin. Thought you were the same man.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
It is. I'll hire you.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Everyone needs a little solitude. Yeah, there are probably easier ways to do this kind of challenge run. I like to build in some story and kind of play and just enjoy it. I haven't played the Anniversary Edition all the way through, so it's nice to just kind of explore.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Richard.
But it's hard to focus with that guard yelling at me. But yes, the way I'm doing this is very gold heavy. It's the safest way.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
You betrayed us. You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high
Traitor!
king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart within.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
There, but for the grace of Archay, go I. Well, let's get out of here.
Gate guard you were.
Rude.
A traitor right up to the end.
Oh, I guess it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected.
That's definitely going in my part of the Edda.
Good lord, lady.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
Someone's speaking sense finally.
Not right now.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this?
I think I expected more.
Or what?
Shouldn't been like this.
Right. Another alchemist shop. Let's see what they've got.
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of herbs here at Angela's Aromatics. You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Yeah, I just came from there.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
I haven't met her, but I could try to get more info.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
What have you got for sale, Angeline?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
You have canis root. See, this is why Angeline's my favorite. God, she's the best. And hanging moss. Oh, I thought I saw a Nordic barnacle. I was just gonna be over the moon. She's fantastic. Well, I need all these death bell. Dragon's tongue's important for a lot of what I make. Salt pile I'll always take. Not the bees! Okay.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
I won't, Angeline. I can never forget you. Canis root, imp stool, death bell. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good potion. Now, need to sell a couple things. First, let's see. Garlic, salmon roe, barnacles. Great.
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
We already talked about this. I'll check when I go there. Good lord. I'm gonna make a sale.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yes. Let me sell you some of mine first, though.
Until next time.
Indeed. Now, go harvest some hanging moss.
Not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
This place is the capital of moss, as far as I'm concerned. You'll see. Just wait. Just wait. This place is the best. Hello.
Spiced wine to warm the blood.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Starlick. Starlick.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
I just spent money, lady. Okay, let's not lose focus. I'm here for moss. Let's get the basic bits of moss that are a little tricky. Then we'll go to the gold mine. The moss mines. And look at all that. Look, there's that, there's that. Oh. We haven't made a potion with hanging moss yet, but I assure you they are fantastic.
Pardon me.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Your attack sounds fun, even though you're insulting me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Mother says I shouldn't talk to people.
We're gonna play tag while we do this. Got it. No, there he is.
Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Oh, that kid. Let's see. Right, Faendal. We can't be it. Are you it? Oh no. No. I don't want to be it.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Haha! I won. They're going to bed because they're kids. Okay. Now, more focused moss gathering. Oh, come on. It's like catching fish again. Come on. Do it. Yeah, got it. There's some. Faendal's a good friend. Look at him. He just follows me wherever I go. All because I helped him get the lady, which he's now separated from for the duration of this adventure. Hopefully Camilla and Sven don't patch things up. Oh, more moss. Now, you think that was a lot of moss? How much moss do we have right now? Hanging moss, 38. By the time I'm done with this, you'll be calling me the Moster. Okay, we do have to be a little sneaky here, though, I think. Oh, Nightshade. Alright, get ready, Flame Doll.
That takes care of that.
Get him, bud.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
That's right. My hotkey's not working. That's not good. I thought you were hotkeyed. There we go. Well, no harm, no foul. Alright. A Fandal does not like crime. I don't know if this would trigger him, but he's gonna wait outside while we get all this moss. Come on, bud. Still it.
Can I help you?
Wait here.
You go on ahead.
Will do. Thanks for your help in there, bud. Alright, it's our time. Alright, how many do I have? Hanging moss. 96 hanging moss. 96. That is absolutely just fantastic. Don't want this garbage. Not stealing anything else. I don't really see this as stealing. No one's using this moss. So, you know. Oh, wow. More. Good God. Fantastic. Alright, Fandal.
We heading out?
Yep.
Let's get going.
Agreed. before we level up, before I level up, I need to go back to Windhelm, train. A long trip. I know we're gonna be tired. Got a train. Look at how dark it gets now. Stars are still nice though. Been nicer, really. I just love the atmosphere with the darker darkness mods. It really makes interiors tough too. Like going to Bleak Falls Barrow right off the bat, it's almost a death sentence.
Colorful.
Hello, Fair.
Yes?
Like to hire you.
Where do you want to go?
I need to head to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I've got to see a friend. Oh, we're cold. Let's get inside. Let's go see our friend Sadri if he's open. Probably not. Oh my god. I've never noticed the aurora. Wow. Look at that. I'd love to see it in real life. I never have. Alright, let's see if Sadri's open. I doubt it, but we can find out. Nope. Well, I don't want to sleep. We're just gonna drink the night away, go train in the morning, and then meditate.
Come on
Sleep.
in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
I am. We've got...
Let's sate that appetite,
I'll take some mead, and I'll take some... a Horker loaf. Yeah, I'll try that. Thanks.
Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Won't break nothing. Just kind of hang out here all night. We bought a drink. We bought some food. And stay. Alright. You hang out too? Did you find a place to sleep? Sadri. On my way.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
I do.
Hello and welcome, my friend. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh good, you've still got all that gold that I spent with you. Let me sell you a couple of things, friend. Let me train.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Phew, there we go.
Good luck on your travels.
Actually,
Good to see. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
let me sell you these.
Farewell.
Oh, we're at 40 speech. What are you doing out here? You hustling, my friend? Hassling, my friend? Get out of here. Take a rest in Candle Hearth Hall.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
3, that's not good.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Almost there, though.
Mind you don't get fresh
You
with
need
Susan.
this, too.
She plays the flirt. Good tips.
Did something happen last night, Elda? Oh my god. Maindal, what happened? Tell me. Hello. Okay. Now, let's see about doing some alchemy and making some money. Then we'll make our trip to Markarth. We'll have done a full circuit then, and I can finally rest. We'll have seen all of the holds. That's right, they're gonna close soon. Hurry up! Hurry up, Faendal!
Gawk at my goods.
Alright, hanging moss spider egg bone meal. This isn't too bad a one. It's another pretty good one.
I have a decent
Oh, even
mind
better.
for potions, but I've also learned
There we go. That's probably enough of stock.
May the 8 guide you to the file.
Thank you.
Take a look.
Make some money. Oh, that's not so good. That's why we're training. Let's go train with Sodri again.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Which Jarl? Letter from Jarl Sidgeir of Falkreath. Umbrash Gromalik, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgeir,
My supper is all I ask.
and I have the honor to be Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you're interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I can also tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase, should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgeir of Falkreath. Well,
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
I'm not sure what my exploits are, except traveling a bit.
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord.
Of course.
Spare a coin. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Divines bless you as well. Especially RK. He's my friend.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Let's train one more time. Oh, so the air is very cold here. So I can die in here. I'm not careful. Bandal and whoops. Audrey, come on, open up. It's your old buddy Umbrash. Don't mind me. You should be open by now. Let's just reload the whole area.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Good to see you.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Got some of my gold left. Okay, good. And could you train me some more?
Well, you've come to the right place. It was my pleasure, friend.
It was truly mine. Back to Candlehearth. I get a room again?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Almost there. Right now, I just need to see my buddy Sodri. Oh no! Open, Sodri! Please.
I've been looking for you.
No!
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Warriors challenge. Well, I'm not sure where he got all that. This is probably delivered to the wrong person because I'm a merchant. Sodri, open your door. With friends like these, who needs enemies?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
You taught me everything you know.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Been a pleasure.
Farewell.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Health again. Here we are. Merchant. Any type of good to any type of merchant. Oh. Now we can truly begin. Got one more thing to do. Okay? And that's to go to the horrible city of Markarth.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
I have a feeling something bad might happen here, though. So let's go ahead and equip this dagger. And use this poison. You know, just a feeling. One must be careful when traveling to Markarth. Just want to meet their alchemist is all. And find this stone that I've heard legends about. Makes you learn everything faster, they say. I've got a lot of learning to do.
Need a ride?
I do.
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
Let's go. Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth?
Alright. Let's see if anything goes horribly wrong in here. I'm gonna try to save Margaret. That's what's happening.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
No, Durak!
The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to
Never should have come.
You piece of shit.
Did you see what happened?
I must have missed it. An orc was talking to me.
You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the Eight bring us more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note? What does it mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Let's take this key. Now, I'm gonna find a place to stay and to go meet the alchemist in the morning.
Just here to drink.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Unlike my husband Clepper, I watch after our guests.
Well, that's great.
Now you just tell me if you need something.
I would like a room, but you don't seem to
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
be okay with that.
Whoa. This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Great. Can I just get a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
There's
I'll
no
show you to your
shipments
room.
coming in, so I do nothing.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Ale is cheaper than blood?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Great. This bed looks very uninviting. Oh, I can't believe Durak. All that time looking for the ingredients for that poison. Okay. Anyway. Let's let bygones be bygones. It's got an alchemist to talk to. Shut up. I'm in no mood.
Malish will beat me if I stop working.
Well, eat you, you piece of crap.
Be careful.
Shut up.
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Strange lights or unusual movements?
None of my business back there.
It's abandoned. It's always been abandoned.
There's the alchemist.
It's down the stairs, dear. Just come right in.
Well, thank you. Hello.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs.
The Hag's Cure, that's a unique name.
Comes with living to a ripe old age.
People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you.
True.
See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has.
Oh, sure, I wouldn't mind seeing the keep anyway.
Thank you.
What's your opinion of Markarth?
We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins from me every few days. And Betrid Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear.
Well, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Canis root, that's nice. It's great to make a potion that paralyzes people and gives you an opportunity to save other people.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
Will do. Oops. So, I'm gonna make a stop at the keep, go get the Lover's Stone, and call it a day. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was hangings. I love moss.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
Sounds serious.
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
Cool.
Until next time.
I don't want to see the Dwemer Museum anyway.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Mm-hmm. I heard you. Ew.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
I'm a traveler. I have questions.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne. But watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when
That's
you're
all
on
it
the road.
takes? I'm a traveler and I want to ask the Jarl questions? Cool.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
Wonderful. I have a delivery from Bothella.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance and your discretion.
No worries. I won't tell anyone about that horrible Oh, never mind. 400 gold? Yeah, I'm just asking some questions about traveling.
I have letters to read.
Read them. I'm done in this city. Well, I've got a little to do outside of the city.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften.
Yeah.
Might consider joining up myself.
I just heard that myself from someone that was pretty damn rude to me. Get out of here. I don't want to see your face. Alright. Now I need to remember where the Lover's Stone is. There's some moss. Hold please. Alright. Onward to the stone. It's a little tricky if I remember. Sure, Faendal is with me. Where are we going? I think it's in here. Oh, I always worry about this kind of thing in Deathless playthrough, going out into the wilderness. There it is. Still, anything can happen. I keep my eyes peeled. I heard wolves there for a second. I believe it's up there. So I make sure my buddy's here. Got a bad feeling about this. Bad feeling. Is that it? Oh, is that a saber cat? Yeah, I've got a real bad feeling now. I want Feindal to die, but I definitely don't want to die. Not after all this setup. That's it. There it is. Could it be? Stop for anything. Just get the stone and go. Nothing is as important. Got it! Coverstone on. Let's get out of here before I tempt fate any further. I also don't want to die from a fall. I'm pretty sure there are bandits down here too. Oof. Hanging moss. Worth it. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Don't want to go down here. Scared the shit out of me, Feindal. Okay. Just gotta get back to Markarth. Take a carriage back to Whiterun, and we are all set. Pretty sure there are some bandits occupying this mine, though. So let's just give them a wide berth, Feindal. Don't even think about fighting. I want us both to make it out of here alive. Ah, crap. Okay, let's go. Gotta book it. No time for this. South. Okay, that'll do. There's a road that cuts over. Feindal, I hope you catch up. I can't do this alone. Is that weird hanging moss? not unwelcome. Okay. Oh, Markarth looks kind of cool from this area, from this angle. Hello.
City of Markarth sure is a beauty. No doubt about that.
That's true from a certain angle. Let's go somewhere.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun, and let's look for my friend along the way.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Oh, Faendal, you made it. Oh, sweet Whiterun. Let's go rest at our favorite inn, Faendal. And the fact that that saber cat was chasing goats was just so lucky. I was not equipped to deal with that. The world seems smaller than it used to. I've seen so much traveling the holds. Now, I get to go back to the inn. And where it all started. Where I read about all the holds that I've visited now. At least the major ones.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Can I get a room? Alright. I'm going to take a rest, and I'll see you next time. Been fun traveling together.